How's it going, ladies and Bruce's up? I'm Sixkilla and welcome to another episode of Scratch That Itch. Today we're going to be playing a point-and-click adventure game called Neos Aires 2070. Looks pretty interesting. The Cyberpunk, as you can see there. We'll just jump on in and see what it's all about, shall we? I know I generally don't play point-and-click adventure games on the channel, but, you know, it'll be pretty short probably, and we're only going to do a half an hour anyway, so... Let's see what happens. Hello? Rick, the hands are gone. Chief, which hands? Big Pear's hands, Rick. What happened? That's what you need to find out. Go to the museum, right now. And come by the station afterward. Yes, sir. Alright, here we go. Neos Aires 2070, a city of darkness. In the Argentine Sea, the island of Neos Aires is a home for millions of immigrants and holds the record for the highest population density in the world. Officially being part of no country, Neos Aires quickly turned into the #1 spot for corrupt politicians, mafias and all sorts of shady characters looking to use their dirty money. With the help of the Argentine government and semi-official police force was founded to combat the crime problem. The officers of the Neos Aires Police, or PNA, work day and night to keep the peace in the city. Officer Rick Key is one of them. 23 years old, single, orphan, and an ex-soldier of Big Pear's mercenary army. Recruited into his army as a child, Rick is an expert in everything to do with Outer Heaven's history, including Big Pear's hands, the largest diamonds in the world, liberated from Big Pear's vault when he was killed by UN forces. He's currently on display in the Historic Museum of Neos Aires. This knowledge would prove to be very useful for Rick's case. I like the style. Very cool. I like the neon. Time to look for some clues. Let's do that. The missing diamonds. Let's see what the plaque says first. These massive twin diamonds, also known as Big Pear's hands, were liberated from Big Pear's vault after he was killed in a UN raid of his base. An urban legend claims that they are the key to opening a secret vault containing untold riches from Outer Heaven Army. The Outer Heaven Army hid away from the UN authorities. That's just some story the UN cooked up to explain the missing items their soldiers looted. I was there was no secret vault. Drop of something. I can't just pick it up with my bare hands. I should use the evidence tube. Do I have an evidence tube? I do. Evidence acquired. What else have we got? Evidence bags. We should fingerprint dust this thing then. No prints. Okay. Evidence bags. Property of the museum. Should that matter? Nothing out of the ordinary. Well, except for the fact that the jewels are missing. Well, yeah. Looks like there's some prints here. If I use a... So there is prints. Okay, good. Evidence acquired. Alright, are we done here then? Armor? Let's see what the plaque says. This set of armor was liberated from Big Pear's stronghold after the UN siege. During the disarmament of his army, many precious artifacts were expropriated by UN soldiers. This set is rumored to have been taken from Outer Haven soldiers from Istanbul at $1 million heist that left a smouldering crater where a museum used to be. Okay. Black says, after Big Pear staged a successful coup against the US-backed government, these swords were used by the King of Sierra Leone to crown himself. However, this would ultimately be Outer Haven's downfall as it attracted the attention of the UN and the rest of the world. Okay. Are we good to go then? Are we done? Can we move to the next screen? Is there another screen? No. This vase was the only thing recovered from the ruins of the Outer Haven craft cocktail bar after it was hit by a UN airstrike. Those sons of bitches, they blew it up. Damn you all to hell. Let's go. Who are you? Are you the chief? What's new? Not much, I've just been watching a new show on TV and about the case. Yeah, I found a drop of what looks to be sweat on the display case. I also got some unknown fingerprints. Good job, kid. You're a real detective now. I found a piece of metal outside the museum. It's on the table to your right. You might want to check it out. Go to the basement. There's a surprise waiting for you. I have no idea how to get to the basement. Just let me know when you're ready to go and I'll take you. A piece of metal. I should use one of my evidence bags to store it. Okay. Evidence bags. And that's it, we're good to go. Ready? Yep. There's a robot. Hello? Hello, human. I am an evidence processing robot, model number Fort B07. Oh, hello. But you can call me Fortbot. I'm the greatest robot cop this side of the Atlantic. Don't you dare call me a Robocop, though. Of course. No, seriously. Hand me the evidence. Alright, I got a tube with a drop of some sort of liquid. Can you analyze it? Analyzing. Hold up a sec. I'm downloading something. Analysis complete. Liquid. Organic. 95% sugar, 2% water, 3% caffeine. Looks to be some sort of soft drink, but it doesn't match with any of the ones in the database. You have a database for soft drinks? Only the good ones. I got some fingerprints for you to analyze. Analyzing. Analysis complete. Fingerprint belonged to Rick Key, Neos Aires P.D. detective. Man, I should start wearing gloves. Well, now we know it was just a can of soda. We just gotta figure out which one it is. I'm gonna go talk to my informants in the park. Let's go, Fortbot. Oh, are you like my partner? That's pretty cool. I always wanted a robot partner. Actual. Where are we going? To the park. To the park. Yes. Why are we going to the park? Because that's where my informants are, my dear robot. What kind of informants are they, if I may ask, my dear detective? The kind of informants that a simple robot like you could not even begin to understand. So you have done. The city of Neos Aires is my informant. I'm not getting it. Simple, my friend. Today is Independence Day, which means the park is going to be full of people. People I will interrogate. Independence Day from whom? Independence Day of the city of Neos Aires from the horrible chains of Corona beer. Since that day, once a year, all citizens go out into the streets to our saviors, delicious Budweiser beer. And what does Budweiser do for you? You know, the usual: taxes, bribes, lower Budweiser prices in Neos Aires, and disappearing anyone who likes Corona. Nice. That's funny. Let's go talk to an additional group of people. Hey fellas, I'm looking for some information about some soda. There's a supermarket 2 blocks from here, you can buy it there. No, it's not about the soda I want to buy, it's about soda I already have. If you already have it, then why do you need information? A good question, I can answer it, but that'd put you in danger. I really don't care. Well, don't tell anyone, but I'm actually an undercover cop. Of course. Yes, I know, I'm investigating the theft of Big Pear's hands, the world's biggest diamonds. Good luck with that, bro. But the soda? No idea. Well, that didn't work. How are your informants doing? Just fine, everything's peachy over here. You sure? It's just a matter of time, you'll see. Alright, this group of people, they look like they're not going to be very helpful, but whatever. Alright lads, I'm looking for some information about a soft drink. What? A soft drink? Aye, I got that part. But what I don't get is why a cop is asking me about a soft drink. That doesn't matter, focus on the soda. You haven't even told me its name. Because that's what I'm looking for. You're not a very good detective. This isn't working. Doesn't look like your informants are bearing fruit. It's all under control, my friend. My informants are top agents. I can see that. This robot's a smart ass. Well, if I was gonna have a... I said I always wanted a robot as a partner. A smart ass robot is the best kind too. What's up, brothers? Nothing illegal here, right? Why are you asking? I'm Detective Rick Key from Neos Aires P.D. And you're a highly suspicious group. I should take you all into the station, but if you just answer a couple of questions, that won't be necessary. You don't look like a cop. I mean, you're wearing a big-ass raincoat and it's not even raining. The raincoat is the detective's greatest asset. How are we supposed to look cool otherwise? You try saying something about asses and bubblegum. Time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. How would that even... I mean, I was threatening you with an arrest. Should I take you all downtown? Or would you prefer to answer a few questions? We're actually all from downtown, so if you can give us a ride, that'd be pretty sweet. This really isn't working. Something's not working. Time to deliberate with Fortbot. Don't tell him it's not working. Giving up? No, we just need to find a better informant. I think you already found him. It looks like you've attracted an informant who's not too happy with you. Oh, crap. Hi. What's this I hear about you asking a lot of questions? Being nosy's bad for your health in this here city. I'm just looking for information about a soft drink. Soft drink? You pulling my leg? I'll show you what we do to comedians around here. Hey, let's not do anything we're gonna... What? What happened? You got punched in the face. But you should have seen it. It was great. There you were speaking to the dude and then BAM! You fell instantly. I think it was a bad idea to bring you with me. I think it was a great idea. Thanks, Fortbot. Is there a reason you're so close to my face? Yep. What's that? The Mafia man told me to give you this piece of paper. Piece of paper? Looks kind of yellow. Maybe from 10 years ago? Read the paper, dude. Oh, a number. Now what do you think we should do with said number? This is an interesting conundrum. It's a 10-digit number, which is two in binary, which means there's 2 clues we need to find. There's also 2 spaces in the number, which means the number 2 is a key piece of information to solve this case. If we add up all the numbers, we get 39, which divided by 2 gives the age of my boss, Big Pear, when he founded Outer Haven. With that, I can deduce that the guy who punched me is none other than Big Pear himself, reincarnated as a mob boss. You done? Yep. Try calling the number. Good idea, Fortbot. Good idea. Maybe I got punched really hard? Aren't you gonna call the number? I'm working on it, but I need a public video phone first. You know, I have a video phone in my arm, right? I don't like the idea of putting my face so close to your arm. Fair enough, but almost everyone in Neos Aires brought a video phone years ago. Public ones are a relic of the past. What can I say? I'm a simple man. Nothing compares to the experience of speaking to someone on a public video phone. The experience of using a dirty phone nobody's used for years while a hobo listens to everything you say. Exactly. Welcome to Miami. You say that to everyone? The detective finally graces us with his presence. What an honor. Let's cut to the chase. What do you have? I can assure you, the information I have is very important to your case, and to you. But, I'm gonna need something in exchange. No way. Last time I accepted an offer like that, I woke up in a Budweiser detention center. No, not that. I need you to collect a debt. Debt? What am I gonna have to do? Nothing too complicated, but be careful nonetheless. I don't know what you're talking about, but give me an address and I'll get it. Done. Off we go again. Are we really gonna do this? I don't know, you're driving. It was a rhetorical question. It won't be rhetorical when the chick ends up being a killer robot. I don't like the idea of asking her for money, but I highly doubt she's a killer robot. Everything's possible, Rick. I guess so. Here we are, the moment of truth. I think you might be exaggerating a little bit. Doesn't matter, let's go. Alright, you're a good cop, I'm bad cop. No thank you. Howdy, ma'am. It is my understanding that you have an outstanding debt and I'm here to get something from you. Why are you speaking like that? Sorry, it's my Kansai accent. Happens sometimes. I do have it, but do you really want it, Rick? I'm sorry, have we met before? Yes, we knew each other very well. We even lived together. You used to know me as Machine Gun Kid. Holy shit, Machine Gun Kid? Well, you certainly ain't a kid anymore. I've changed. We've all changed, Rick. For the better, I'd say. Sorry, I know you're trying to be mysterious and everything, but I mean, damn! Hey, where's your machine gun anyways? It's in the shop. In the shop? Yes. Which shop? The machine gun shop. The machine gun shop. Really? Yes. So you're telling me that there's an entire shop just for machine guns? That's what I'm saying, yeah. Well, that's just bad business. I mean, what happens when a guy comes in with a rifle and asks them to fix it? Do they just say sorry, even though we're trained gunsmiths that can easily fix your gun? We'll lose out on your business, since we only fix machine guns for some reason. I fucking lost it, alright? I'm sick of your shit, Rick. Time to die. The woman jumps on Rick. Oh crap. Reason? You don't need to do this. But I do, Rick. You know my identity. I didn't know until you told me. We can just forget about this. Really? They weren't kidding when they said you weren't a good detective. Time to die, Rick Key. What? Really? You don't have to do this. We're all friends here, right, Fortbot? Sure, let's go with that. Tell me, why do you want to kill me? Well, at first it was because those were my orders. But now I want to kill you because you're incredibly annoying. I do really admire your attempts at diplomacy, but I don't think they're working out. Come on, Rick. Being choked is no reason to ignore me. Alright, fine. If it's so important for you, I'll give you a hand. Fortbot uses his robot karate skills to incapacitate the woman. Kill a robot, huh? I can't believe you'd be so racist. That was Machine Gun Kid. She lost her arms in the war. Which war? Tug of war. She went up against a recent Spetsnaz recruit that hadn't been house trained yet. And he took out her arms. It's a Russian thing, you wouldn't get it. Whatever you say, champ. You could have helped me out a bit quicker, you know. You're right, I could have. I don't like how that sounds. Relax, my programming doesn't let me hurt humans. That doesn't really put me at ease. Have you found a video phone or not? Yeah, I found it a couple of blocks ago, but I've been driving around so we can finish our conversation. Are you that afraid of me? No. Boo! Ah! You got your money. And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. Very good, Rick. Very good. That's very satisfactory. I'm glad you find it satisfactory. It's satisfactory. Yeah, that's what I said. Satisfactory. No, it's spelt... Spell, what are you talking about? Can you not read? You're speaking to me. You know what? Never mind, I got your info. Remember, that drop of soft drink you got from the museum? How the hell do you know that? The soft drink is made out of oilix, a chemical compound originally meant to convert algae into petrol by mad scientist Random Hajil? Miami sends the data. Tell your friend to check the info. He'll see it's true. I see it's true. Hajil was trying to solve the world's oil crisis with funding pulled straight from Outer Haven's blood money. Oilix is edible and only found in this mostly unknown soft drink, but there is just one person in the city that has ever bought it. Someone who's been systematically ordering crates of it for years. And that person is none other than the police chief. What? Yes, the real thief is in front of you this whole time. Is he working alone? No, his partner was an Outer Haven veteran by the name of Machine Gun Kid. It seems she was the one who committed the theft itself. She lost her arms in some unknown incident, and therefore left no prints. Yeah, we had a run-in with her. But why? What reason would the chief have to steal the diamonds? I don't know, Brick. That's something you have to find out yourself. What a great information dealer you are. I can't know everything. That son of a bitch, I'm gonna make him pay. Good luck, Rick. Be careful. I don't need care where I'm going. I mean luck. I don't even know what to say. Calm down, Rick. In moments like these, you have to keep your head on straight. This is the end of the road. The moment of truth. But for real this time. You're right. But I can't believe it. I know, Rick. Stay calm. And we'll get to the bottom of this, you and I. Oh, and take this. What is it? A stun grenade. Might be helpful. We're really gonna do that, huh? Unless you have another idea. No, I want to do it. Fortbot. Whatever happens, you know that you're the best partner I've ever had. Let's go. Really? Chief, good to see you. The eye patch was the giveaway. That and that sick moustache. So you figured it out. Never thought you'd get this far, but today seems to be full of surprises. Why, boss? Why steal the diamonds? Why the soft drink? Don't you get it, Rick? It's all part of my plan. One I've been planning for decades. I knew Outer Haven couldn't last long, so I hid everything of value in a vault. One thing that can only be opened by those diamonds. Wait, you don't mean... Surprised it took you this long, Rick. I am Big Pear. I saw you die. A body double. You think I didn't realize what was going to happen? I knew about the raid for months. So you hung us out to dry. Good people died in that raid. People who were defending you. Outer Haven was dead and gone. Too big for its own good. If it wasn't the UN, it'd be someone else. No, we needed to start anew, and there was only one way to do that. But why the diamonds? Why the oilix? You can't expect me to believe the secret vault is real. Oh, it's more than real, Rick. And it's not just treasure, it's nukes. But not everything worked out. The person who was supposed to hide the diamonds betrayed me, betrayed us. But now they're in my possession, and with the help of Oilix, I can unlock the key in the diamonds. The nuclear power Outer Haven will rise again. Oh my god. Yes, Rick, today will be the beginning of a new era, the century of Big Pear. The world will burn in nuclear fire and be born anew. But there's something I don't get, boss. Why put me in charge of the investigation if you knew I'd find the truth? Because you're a joke, Rick, both in my army and in my police. You were always the weakest, both in body and mind. Looks like you were wrong. Oh, but I considered that option, of course. That's why I have an ace in the hole. Thoughtbot. What? Oh god, what's happening? You really thought I'd just give you an investigation robot? Thoughtbot is completely under my control after all. It's a shame this is how it ends for you, Rick. But that's life. Thoughtbot, kill him. Rick, the grenade! Okay. Should I throw it at Thoughtbot? I'm sorry, boss, but that's not gonna happen. We did it, Thoughtbot. Yes, we did. You know, when I took this case, I never thought I'd end up flashbanging my boss. Don't tell me you never wanted to bang your boss. Who doesn't? We're heroes, dude. Heroes, I like how that sounds. So what now? Same as always, solve cases, catch crooks. But right now, I'm gonna have some coffee. You want one? You bet your ass, but make it Irish. Well, that's it. We just did the whole game in 20 minutes, but it was really cool. I actually really liked the art and the writing. It was very funny. Kind of reminded me of some of Yahtzee's point-and-click games in some ways, as far as the humor in the writing. But yeah, that's it. Links will be in the description. You want to go play it yourself. If there is more to find, I don't really know, but we'll see. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.